call ourselves a one-stop shop for design solutions, because not only we have 17 people dedicated only to this team, from architects to interior designers to product engineers to procurement specialists. So we can provide services end-to-end, from designing an interior for a developer, like we have a branded residential unit within this division that only does branded projects. So we design, we also deliver all type of engineering, product engineering. The idea is that we have no limits. The more ideas we receive from projects and from prospects, the more interesting the project becomes for us. So while doing this, we always try to think of what's the best value for our client, but that can stay eventually still high in terms of, aesthetical presence, presentation, and quality. So to be frank, we are really growing with the strength of Natuzzi, which are of, first of all, having a know-how in creativity and design. Secondly, being manufacturers, so we know how to manufacture. We have factories all over the world, plants, like we know how to make things happen, how to connect with our own supply base to the benefit of designers. So we didn't invent anything, if you want, but I started this division with the intention to leverage on the Natuzzi know-how, on a presence and on a structure that was already there, but also growing, because as you know, the world of project and bespoke is really growing fast, because everyone from professionals to high-end customers to investment funds to investors are willing to have bespoke solution, and they consider design as a service. Our aim is not to push the Natuzzi identity at first, because in a way, allow me to say, the ego is in the project. And if the project has been designed by a third-party studio or designer, it's clearly them that have to set the guidelines, the standards, the aesthetic. So harmony, it's more in the relationship, We try to work and to collaborate with designers, to be very flexible, very understanding. Not all projects are easy. Some are very tight, stiff, and deadlines are short. So as a company, we put harmony at the core of the relationship. When I started to come to China, it was maybe 20 years ago, and Natuzzi was already there, of course. And our approach was, let's say, to launch in China product. Phenomenon that I noticed is that year after year, the Chinese design community was getting better and better and better, and more sophisticated and more demanding and more evolved in terms of taste. So many fashionable people, young designers. So the design community was getting very, very vibrant, moving strong in China. And architecture has been always, I think, a fundamental, I would say, industry of China. I think that the Chinese architects and designers have been able to express projects of incredible vision. They've been great visionary, but also showed to be extremely attentive to details and all type of innovation in considering architecture and interior design, to the point that today, if I consider how the world is moving, how all the brands globally in Europe and Italy are becoming more and more sophisticated. Every product has layers of materials, function, storytelling. And so my aim is that Natuzzi, more and more as it's working in the world of projects, Natuzzi will be able to connect with architectural studio, with the design community to make projects. Our idea now is, in the store here at the fair, we didn't open a big stand and a big booth. Why? Because we wanted to present the concept that is the studio. So this space has been designed to present a beautiful living room in hospitality, a dining room and a bedroom, and the design studio in the back where you can choose and select all materials for the project. The way we put together every single element, material, the set design, the interior design, the architecture, the space, the experience, the fragrance, the whole journey is of hospitality, is of design. As Natuzzi, the idea is that we believe in the power of people and relationship beyond transactions. So we hope that our approach, that is very warm, is very Italian, is very Mediterranean, can also become a culture in order to create communities of people that love the brand, that love to work with the brand. So I honestly believe that Natuzzi can come back to China strong, this new positioning, new identity, more and more into interior design and project. We want to create a Natuzzi community of brand lovers.